So I made my first mod. And it has some pretty new blocks. We will cover them once we get into the new dimension called the money dimension. I introduced 7 new blocks and 3 new items so far. And 3 new biomes. And 1 new structure. Let's hop into the portal. But first, we will need money blocks, which are crafted from dollars. As you see, we can give ourselves $1, like this. Use this command to get $1. This is $1 right here. It's crafted with a paper, green wool, and yellow wool. And it sounds pretty cheap, but you need 9 of these to make the money block. And you'll need to make these in a nether portal formation. And you use $1 to light up the portal, which is pretty expensive. That's a lot of sheep. You need a lot of shears for that. So let's get some money blocks with, well, commands, you know? So I got some money blocks. As you see, these are the money blocks. And I can use these to make a portal to the money dimension. It's a quite interesting place, at the least. And we're ready to hop in. And if you haven't noticed, the portal texture is the same as the one for the leaves. Yeah, I let no one notice that, but if you did, you have good eyes. Let's hop in. It's a pretty cool place. We got a new advancement called money. So currently, we are in the Paydirt groves, full of Paydirt. I set my command to be in survival. And look at that. There's a bunch of wandering traders here. And yeah, but how do you even get these emeralds in the first place? Here is where Paydirt becomes handy. You can find Paydirt everywhere in this Paydirt groves biome. I broke this Paydirt and I got 2 emeralds, 1 diamond, and 2 coins. And it's basically free ores for you. You can get amethyst, redstone, emeralds, diamonds, and coins, which currently has no use. Overall, it is quite an interesting place. But that's not the only thing. This wood, most of the recipes are already created, except for a few. Some recipes that haven't been created with the logs are things such as like fences, trapdoors, gates, and those kinds of things. I haven't made signs either. Eventually we'll make that kind of thing. And look at that. It's the new structure called a bank. As you see, this one happened to be submerged into the ground, which is okay. But I mean, it's basically impossible to get down there now. Okay, we're here now. And oh, it's coal, but don't get distracted by that. We gotta break this quartz. And we will find loads of valuable resources. this bank happened to generate super weirdly, so now there's a bunch of grass everywhere. Well, look at that. We found Paydirt, money, more money. And the list just goes on. You find money, some Paydirt, more money, and more money. More money, and more money. And if, in case if you knew, the dollar itself can't be stacked. I might have told you this already. I forgot. So it's okay if I accidentally repeated something twice. Here's some more Paydirt and some more money. And we're ready to go out of the bank. So yeah, of course you can craft a money block into $9, which you do have to split up since you can't stack them. That's kind of annoying. But yeah, if in case you were wondering what biome I was in right now, I am in the money forest. It's a bit different from Paydirt groves. Unlike the Paydirt groves, you have to search in the caves for Paydirt. Because most Paydirt spawns in Paydirt groves. But rarely you can find it as an ore. There's still a third biome I haven't showed you yet. And that's the Kryptonium fields. And luckily, we're right by Kryptonium fields. And I think it's a pretty interesting place. Look at that. We've discovered a new material called Kryptonium, which can give you crypto when mined. It literally does nothing, just like the coin. I guess it's a cool decorative item. We're mining crypto, I guess. Yeah. So that was all of the 3 biomes I want to show you. Well, we've found all of them, because sometimes it's kind of hard to find the Kryptonium fields. But yeah, the Kryptonium block kind of looks quite unique. I have 14 crypto already in the game. Yeah. And honestly, I think the money dimension is the best place to get tons of diamonds, redstone, emeralds, and amethyst. If you need that stuff like that. And that was just one bank we found. Banks spawn pretty frequently. And look at that, it's a Kryptonium fields. Not the place I was looking for. You might be asking, like, why wasn't it the place you were looking for? Look. The banks only spawn in the money forest and Paydirt groves. And they don't spawn in the Kryptonium fields. But yeah, Kryptonium fields are usually healed and stretched out very far. And as you can tell, it's sunset. Or maybe you can't tell, and that's totally okay. But yeah, you should know that banks spawn pretty frequently in the money dimension. And before, they used to be super common in test versions. But now they're a little bit rare, so you'll find them pretty often, but they're not going to be everywhere. And honestly, this Kryptonium fields place feels like a big wasteland, doesn't it? Like, we can set the time back to the daytime. Now it's daytime suddenly. Wow. Okay, I just used the command. Okay, let's just give ourselves an oak boat with some commands. Because we can't craft boats yet. And let's sail across the seas. As you see, we're leaving the mainland. And this is a pretty big, like, I would say it's a pretty big Kryptonium fields. And usually you're going through the oceans for like a long time and you're stuck in this Kryptonium fields. Even when you go to other islands, it's all Kryptonium fields. Why is that? It's because of the continentalness value. Eventually it'll make more that like compete for the same spot as the Kryptonium fields, like more biomes like that. That way Kryptonium fields isn't everywhere in the ocean. You already expect like, oh, I'm gonna find that Kryptonium fields and that. Like, let's say I locate the biome, the Paydirt groves, for example. Look at how far it's going to be. Oh, it's only 200 blocks away? Okay, that was kind of surprising. No, I'm not teleporting because I always suffocate, for whatever reason. I always have it with automatically generated biomes. But yeah. Oh, that's the Paydirt grove they was talking about. That makes sense. Well, let's go search for some Paydirt. To show you what I'm talking about, that it can generate as an ore. Oh, it's not a cave. Okay. It's fine, but yeah. This is basically covers everything I've made so far in the biome. It's not like published yet. It's not for the public yet, but it is a pretty cool mod. Let me know what I should add next to this money dimension. Perhaps some uses on these new blocks, such as the coins, or the crypto. Maybe even these dollars need some use. Like, what will diamonds use here? What about amethyst? Does amethyst has any special use in this dimension? What about redstone? Emeralds? I don't know. Okay? I'm just saying. But I definitely think that it is fun to find little islands. But you might be thinking, how do you get food? And that is a good question. And yes, the music disc stall plays in background. I'm so sorry if you hate this song. I will add more music, I promise. Yeah, it just plays randomly. I was least expecting that. Oh my. Anyway, how you get food is from these leaves. This is how you get it, from these leaves. Yeah, you get it from these leaves. You can mine these leaves to get apples. Yup. Oh my. Oh, it's a dark cave. But there's more that these leaves can drop, not just apples. If you're lucky enough, you can get coins. But they literally just drop coins and apples. But that's the only source of food in the money dimension so far. But I will be adding more types of food to eat. I have no idea what I want to do just yet. I was thinking about like that money flying away, that symbol representing money being like being taken away from you, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think you get it. Sometimes I've actually seen banks spawn in the middle of the sea. Yes, I've actually seen that. Okay, not necessarily in the Kryptonium fields, but in like a different biome's water. That's the only way it'd be possible anyway, because like 99% of the ocean is just Kryptonium fields. Yeah. But I really hope you like the mod. Yeah. Oh, it's a pretty cool mod. In my opinion. You can leave your opinions on what's an ad, if it's a good and well-made mod, and some plans that to do next. Because I've spent quite a lot of effort. I've done a lot of test worlds to just get this mod work properly. I've done so much more work with the biomes because in the early stages, the early development stages, I used to actually make the generation like the end, but then I realized only one biome was spawning, and I wanted to change that. So I did the overworld, because there'd only be like one biome, usually the money forest. Yeah, I'm really hoping to introduce more biomes. I need ideas. Like, I'm not asking you specifically, but I have to think of those ideas. I can't have everything led up to you, but I would appreciate like what should be the use of these coins? Should they be used to trade with villagers in the future? Like another thing you can trade with them? Or should I use other stuff? Like should I make the coins like maybe there would be like a computers that can convert coins into not Bitcoin, crypto. Woo. Yeah. Yeah. Even though the crypto does have the Bitcoin logo, it is not meant to be called Bitcoin. It is called crypto due to trademarks. Yeah. I think you get it though. And overall, what was your favorite biome, item, block that I showcased? My favorite one is the door. That's my favorite block because it looks kind of funny. It's the favorite one I added. And my favorite biome, I would just say it's the money forest out of all of them. It's easy to get food. The Paydirt groves is a close second. Yeah. Little cave. Oh wow. Well, I certainly had lots of fun explaining everything in this mod. And we are constantly finding more and more banks. Well, yeah, I think I accidentally ruined the whole generation of these structures due to, I accidentally removed all the air. Actually, that's okay. It actually looks kind of more natural. But it definitely does look like it was like some sort of abandoned bank from a long time ago. Yeah, it's night again. Yeah. Is there like a... Oh, you can play sounds. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do. Oh, oops. Okay. Play sound. Oh, yeah. I think we can switch a disc with me, right? Like music, disc. Yeah. I already know what I'm gonna do. Wait, what? Play sound. Wait, why is this command not working? I wanna listen to that song again. Hold on. Yeah, okay. It's not working apparently. I guess I need a break. Yeah. If you want to see more of this mod when I update it, I would really appreciate it. Probably really far from my portal. I imagine it. But hey, I mean, there's always spectator mode for a reason. Oh, and we're really far in front of a huge Paydirt groves that seems to stretch forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Okay, not forever, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. And fun fact, I used to not have oceans in this mod, but I decided oceans would be cooler, and also the what was it called again? Kryptonium fields would spawn way more. Yeah. But you don't understand how much problems I had with the bank spine so frequently. Now I made them spawn pretty rarely. Not rarely, but it's like every once in a while you'll find one. Like, they're this far. They're like a few chunks separated. What did I just do? Oh my. Oh my. Why did that look creepy? Okay. Yeah, I just saw the face of the thing. Oh, that looks so creepy. How do I fix this? How do I fix this? Why is the face of the character showing? Okay. Okay, there. I fixed it. Whoa. How do I see where the chunk borders are? There. I got the chunk borders to work. Whoa. Okay, they are kind of separated by a lot of chunks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I even going the right way? Maybe. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. They're separated by 20 chunks. Oh, wow. That's actually... Okay. Okay, it's not bad. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was sure, I would say, one of my funniest videos I've ever made. Yeah, it really shows my personality in this one. Oh my. Let me just go back to creative mode. Yeah, the view from here is pretty nice. There is so many wandering traders. I will need to make animals, trapdoors, fences, and boats eventually. I'm gonna focus on that. Huh? Yeah, I made it so wandering traders usually spawn in groups of 1 to 3. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. But yeah, the wandering traders are insanely common. I have no idea why. I probably made them spawn super frequently. Oh, it's a muddy forest. Finally, we escaped the Paydirt groves. And there was actually a bug before where the Paydirt groves would be super tiny. And I kept having to fix this, having it actually the same size as the muddy forest. And sometimes I've went in Paydirt groves, and there's usually Kryptonium fields bordering it. And sometimes I've seen small patches of Kryptonium in the yeah, I think you get it. the Paydirt grows. And there is a rare glitch that happens when when a tree tries to spawn in a Paydirt grows, but then it just ends up spawning in the muddy forest, and it ends up generating an oak tree. It's happened like once before. I remember when it happened. It was really interesting. I was so confused when I saw oak wood in the muddy dimension. I just got super confused in general. And also I had 3 new advancements in the game. This is the money advancement tab. This is the money challenge where you actually get to the money dimension, and there's cryptocurrency obtained is when you get crypto, and there's also Paydirt block where you get the literal Paydirt block itself by like mining it with silk touch. Yeah, and we can try this right now. I'll just get whatever tool. I don't know, it doesn't matter. I'll just give this wooden pickaxe silk touch. No one would do this, but just for testing purposes. As you see, we got the Paydirt block itself with silk touch. And that same works with Kryptonium. Like look, here is some Kryptonium, right? We got some Kryptonium in our inventory. When you mine it with silk touch, you get it back. And I don't know if you know this, but Paydirt has the same sounds as dirt. And the Kryptonium block has the same sounds as, well, the slime block. And if you're wondering, it doesn't have the same attributes as a slime block. It does not protect you from any fall damage. I'm sorry, no. Though it is kind of an illusion that you think that's saving your fall damage, so be careful. But yeah. I hope you really liked my mod. Eventually I will put it on Modrinth. Once it's fully complete. So check out like every week or so for these new updates on my mod. Because it's incredibly hard to make a mod like this. Even though I made it in M Creator, the easiest place to make mods without any coding at all. It is still very hard. I need to fix like a ton of bugs. Not in the code, but I've accidentally set something wrong. There's some weird generations. Usually some weird generation of structures or biomes. That's usually the problem. Or I just want to add a new block. Yep. See you. I promise this is over. There's no more. I'll just say there's only one wood type in this muddy dimension, by the way. Unless it accidentally generates oak due to that glitch I told about earlier. See ya.